Alrighty. How's it going? It's week 7, um, and it's my last week. Going for a second win here. Playing Electric and the Intelligent Leons. They have clinched playoffs, and I have clinched not playoffs. So we're bringing Aron this week. Essentially, Aron is a final Gambit Mon with extra steps. Between Sturdy and Berry Juice, it lives 3 hits. So I can bring something down to either 12 HP or 1 HP, depending on whether I've been hit yet. And then ideally it sticks around for an extra turn or something like that. Gives me some time to, I don't know, maybe set up a Tailwind or charm something or something like that. We've also got Tailwind Crobat. Got Quick Guard this week because Fake Out can mess up a lot of these guys. Ambipom is max speed to speed tie with Sneasel. So in the case that they're both out on the field at the same time, my Silk Scarf Fake Out is doing like 50% or something like that to Sneasel, which is pretty sweet. Sharpedo is fast enough to outspeed and Oko Rotom with a Crunch. Otherwise, the Crunch Oko's Latias without bulk, and 252 HP Latias as well. Poison Jab kills the Gardevoir. We've got Heatran for all the Fire Weak Mons, and another way to deal with Gardevoir. Vaporeon's kind of a problem for me, so we've got Jolteon here to try and chunk it down, and then maybe finish it off with a double hit or something like that if I don't have time to get off 2 Thunderbolts. But I think Electric is ready to go, so we'll go ahead and get this going. We'll go ahead and get the second and third battles up. It's in game 2. 1. We got Rotom, no Latios. That's cool. Challenge for our third game. We got Sentret, Hippowdon. If it's got Sandstream, we can count on maybe an Endeavor killing something. But if not, no Sneasel. Oh, that's pretty great actually. Okay, so I think I still want to lead the Quick Guard Crobat along with Aron, and then no Vaporeon is awesome. Sharpedo in the back, and Heatran as my 4th. I think is what I want. Yes? Seems good. Seems reasonable. Got ways to deal with Breloom, with Mawile, Rotom, Powdon. I can 2-hit, or I can take it down to a few HP with Aron. Yeah, I think that's good. Turn on the timer, and we'll see what happens. Okay, excellent. So I can should be able to Tailwind and Endeavor, because this feels like a Discharge Earthquake lead, or at least that feels like the primary plan. Endeavor puts Hippowdon down to either 12 or 1, probably 1. But I mean, 12 and 1 are basically the same as far as I'm concerned. And then I'll have Tailwind up for Heatran in the back, and we'll see how turn 2 goes. Oh, okay. So that's a Scarfed Rotom. And I should be able to Endeavor something else. Okay, so after the Tailwind, I'm now going first even after a Scarf. So let's Brave Bird and Endeavor again. Okay. Oh, it's Ghost. Of course. That's not going to work. I'm a dummy. Oh well. Crunch is going to KO. And then I can... what do I want to do here? I think I want to Endure? I don't know. Why not just Endeavor the Hippowdon again? Still got plenty of hits. So we got a dead Rotom. Slack off and go back to 12 HP, please. So the Mach Punch is not great, but I can Protect and Endeavor again. Alright, just give me less than 3 hits. Or no, not 4 hits. Okay, yeah, 2 is good. And Sandstorm finishes off the Breloom. Hey, that's an indirect kill for Hippowdon. And Poison Jab. And let's... actually, I think I want to Liquidation here. And just Endeavor again. Oh, not enough. Brutal. Telepathy and dead. I should be able to Heat Wave here. I can live an Earthquake with the Shuka Berry. What do we do? 40% here. Trick Room. Alright, so I live 1 Earthquake. I don't know how fast this Gardevoir, if it's going to be min speed or not. I mean... Flash Cannon. Okay. And then I believe Dark Pulse is my best move here. I can afford to yeah, max special 50. Oh, it doesn't matter. Flash Cannon's my best move, but single target. Nope, Heat Wave is my best move, actually. But it still doesn't matter. So what do I want to do? I want to Heat Wave, Protect. Protect? Or do I want to Protect this turn? No, I want to Protect this turn. Then Heat Wave this turn. Live 1 Earthquake. Protect again. That was pretty predictable. Hope for a crit, I guess? No, that's not going to be good enough. Woof. GG's. Alright. Game 2. Aron was cute. It did a surprising amount of work. But Scarf to outspeed Crobat means I think I want to lead the Ambipom, actually. And Sharpedo's good. Hippowdon is a problem. Sharpedo is good. Heatran's great if I can kill the Hippowdon. And who's my fourth here? Jolteon isn't that great. Is it maybe Ambipom and Aron? Does Aron actually come a second time? Maybe it does? I can taunt the Hippowdon. That might be good to prevent the slack off nonsense. What's it got? Probably Rock Slide for... No, it has... Oh, okay, Crunch is what it can hit Crobat with. Yeah, I think Crobat's my fourth. Fake out the Scarfer, and do I just want to protect? That should make me faster after a speed boost, so I outspeed the Scarf. And I can kill it with a Crunch. That's a lot of turns for Hippowdon to just be sitting there, though. Well, it's not... This is not sashed, so I do... Well, this is protect, so I can double it. This is a fake out here. And then water move there. Yeah, that seems pretty safe. Okay, protect is fine too. What am I doing? It's ghost type. It was last time too. Ghost type Rotom is killing me here. Which is annoying, but I mean, it is what it is. So what? Mach Punch kills this. I can switch into a double resist here. Break my sash. It's not great. I can't believe I faked out into Ghost Rotom. What am I doing? Oh well. Let's see here. I have no real need for the fighting type move. Thief is fine. I mean, I guess just hope he doesn't have hope they don't have Mach Punch and double hit. Yeah. Oh, Mach Punch there. That's bad too. And that's not even a KO. Ugh. Things are going terribly. Can't believe I pointed two normal type moves into the ghost type. I think I want to quick guard and then heat wave. Okay. Well, every turn it doesn't... Earthquake is another turn the Shuka Berry's still around. What do I think? Rotom comes back in and it Earthquakes? Probably not. Maybe. I can live that Mach Punch. And then... So... Heat Wave kills the Breloom and gets more damage in on... Yeah. Yeah, that's an Earthquake. Oh, okay. Good damage on Rotom. So the Rotom is Scarfed. Which is annoying. And I don't have Protect. Well, let's hope Thunder misses then. Worked for me last time. Maybe it can work again. And I will... Brave Bird and Heat Wave again? No, he had Volt Switched. They had Volt Switched too. Okay. Well, this is annoying. I played this poorly. I don't think I think I was playing too quickly here. That I think was a minimum roll. But let's see. I think max roll on the Flash Cannon kills the... Right? Powdon, max defense, Flash Cannon, max roll. No, it lives it. I mean, unless it's not max... Yeah. Bummer. So that's the Trick Room. So many turns of Trick Room. Should have just Flash Cannon. Oh well. Protect. Yeah. Earthquake. I Protect. Levitate. Powdon goes first. I just need like 8 Protects. Well, that's one. No, it doesn't matter. This is it's game over. GG's. And we're gonna hop on a chat here and talk about the match. So let me go ahead and get that up here, and we can see what they've got to say.
Hey James, how you doing?
How's it going? I don't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Hold on one second.
Okay.
Say something again?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you. You're coming out of my speakers instead of my headphones, so give me 1 second.
I think...
there we go.
Voice and video?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. No, I just had my Discord settings weren't like computer default settings, so...
Yeah. I had that issue
yeah.
because I've got like a setup that I have to shift between like my work and my home computer on. When I've like had it on my work computer and I set it back, the Discord decides to go through my speakers again. So
yeah.
Very
Similar
interesting situation.
Similar kind of stuff.
Yeah, so...
Oh, man, I was kicking myself that whole second battle. I can't believe I faked out into the Rotom. I'm so used to Rotom not being Ghost type. I did it twice in that match.
You used to Rotom not being Ghost type?
Yeah. Well, who runs regular Rotom?
That's funny.
I mean...
Yeah. Look, I was expecting you to fake out and protect, potentially. Because I could have gotten the immediate Volt Switch into the thing. But yeah, obviously you're thinking it was not the Ghost one.
Yeah, well, I was just like, oh yeah, well, it's Scarfed, so I need to get my...
Physical Sharpedo.
Yeah, I need to get Sharpedo. Oh,
Yeah.
you weren't
Yeah.
expecting physical. That's interesting.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but physical did like no damage in the Hippo.
Yeah, well, I knew it was
And
going to be a
also doesn't
two-hit.
get Ice Beam.
I knew it was going to be a two-hit, but I didn't think it would be...
Yeah.
I didn't think it would be as... like, still not killing when it was at, what, like 70% or something like that?
Yeah, it did 66.
Yeah.
So, like, I think what Aron had endeavored me. I'd gotten 2 tons of leftovers and a slack off, and I lived.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because you're doing so much more with special, as well as having Ice Beam for Breloom. Because you had the Quick Guard, right? But then, did you have Ice Beam anyways?
No, I had Poison Jab, actually.
Poison Jab, okay.
Yep,
okay.
as my fourth.
That makes sense. Oh, some sense of this.
Yep. I was worried about... the things I was most worried about was Vaporeon, actually, was pretty scary into a lot of my stuff. And I didn't have great answers for it. Jolteon was a last-minute addition.
Okay, Jolteon was last minute. I was pretty scared of Jolteon.
And I had Haunter, Scarf Haunter in that spot instead.
I don't know if you noticed, but I somehow brought a Trick Room team.
Yeah,
from game 1, just because I felt like you couldn't answer Hippo and then Breloom very well. I was just like, oh, I can just bring the same team game 2.
Yeah, and
I was really scared of Feraligatr because I felt like if I gave Feraligatr 1 free turn, I just kind of lost the game there.
Yeah, so I was in kind of a similar position as last week versus Bohm, where Feraligatr just wasn't getting the KOs against your bulkier Pokemon, whereas the stab on Crunch was getting me there for like Latios, for Rotom, and for there was a third one that Crunch Sharpedo killed, but Waterfall Feraligatr didn't.
Specifically for the Feraligatr at +1. I mean,
nice.
Sharpedo itself, Feraligatr could run Crunch, obviously.
Yeah, well, but Sharpedo gets stabbed, which is more than Sheer Force Life Orb. But yeah, regardless. Oof, man,
Yeah, I don't know. I was really scared coming into this game that you were just kind of like gonna roll over my team. If you couldn't tell by the fact that I brought like a wacky Trick Room team. Which I don't think my team is really necessarily spec'd to
that
to
was
bring at least.
Definitely something I did not think I would have to prepare for.
Okay. It was a.
Hey,
I looked at the team. I'm pretty sure like the first mons I had on my team was Sentret and Gardevoir.
Really? That's that's interesting. I mean, my team is definitely Trick Room weak. There's no doubt. But
I thought that my team was super weak to your Tailwind options because you didn't bring Metacham either.
True, yeah. Well,
yeah.
I mean, between Gardevoir and Latios, Metacham was getting psychicked into oblivion.
Well, it's
generally
psychic. And it's got decent stuff. So I think it was probably level 1. But it probably doesn't live like a Draco from Soldier. If I brought Soldier... I don't know, it might. See, I've got the Mega Metacham brain going on right now.
Oh, sure, yeah,
scared of Mega Metacham from, it being an absolute menace whenever I run into it in Standard. So let me check whether... a Dragon Fang Draco from Latios does Oko. So, like, a Soldier boosted Draco would Oko, but a Psychic wouldn't.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I thought that, I was more spooked by Ambipom, but then when I realized I was running, like, max HP on all of my mons, Ambipom just wasn't getting KOs.
Yeah, it wasn't quite getting there. And
yeah, like I think into Breloom it did like 70%, which is obviously really nice damage, but not KOing.
And I actually had a like bulky Carnivine for a while, like Stockpile and Leech Seed, which
that would have been terrifying.
Would have been rough for the team you brought for sure.
Yeah, did it have something to hit Breloom?
It was Crunch, Protect, Stockpile, Leech Seed.
They probably would have lost to Breloom in the long game then, just because it wouldn't have been able to do anything besides hit it with resistant crunches.
Yeah. But
I had Force Palm to paralyze you. You know?
Yeah, I was wondering whether you would have Force Palm or Mach Punch, but I didn't necessarily think you would have both.
Do you want to drop each other pace so that we can show what we brought? I had Mach Punch, Force Palm, Bullet Seed, Protect,
Yeah,
I just
sure.
figured that I had Thunder on Rotom because that was my only way to Oko Crobat.
Yeah, the Thunder was. I was like, well, maybe I just win on a bunch of missed Thunders in a row.
Yeah. Look, I was like, so T-Volt doesn't Oko max HP Crobat, so I gotta run Thunder. On you went max HP, I could have just run Thunderbolt.
Oh yeah, it wasn't max HP anyway. It was sashed.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. I guess Sash. You would have still gotten Tailwind up, but then you would have died to Sand.
Died to the Sand.
Right,
yeah.
Protect.
Yep. No protect. The final gambit with extra steps with my level 1 Aron didn't.
Look,
it was about as successful as I was expecting it to be, if I'm being honest. But
you say that like it didn't get a KO, because it did. It came in my Breloom.
Right? Yeah. I mean, yeah. It technically
I only got 2 hits.
Technically, the Hippowdon gets
KO.
the indirect KO for that, but
look, when I put the match in, I'm going to give it to the Aron, because the Aron's definitely the one that did it.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize you could run. I know in actual VGC.
Oh, yeah.
You can't run level 1 mons.
So that's the difference between in actual BDSP, you can run level any level. It doesn't auto level you because there's no like Lowler or whatever. That's how we did our Little Cup tournament as well.
Right.
So
that makes sense. I know there's just like VGC, like Little Cup VGC on sports, I think.
There's not Little Cup. There are Little Cup formats, but it's not VG. There's no doubles Little Cup on the sports server. Yeah.
I'm surprised.
I actually asked about it, but
they said no.
They're like, yeah, that's a niche format for a niche format. We're not adding that one. But
actually, no. I think you're right. I think I saw that message. I think I saw that message in the sports server, like when you'd asked for that. But I hadn't known you at the time yet.
Could very well be.
But yeah,
Mixed Mawile is interesting.
Terrifying. So, Mawile is walled by Mawile is walled by Heatran. With Focus Blast and 100th attack and the Life Orb boost, Focus Blast can 2-hit KO Heatran.
Can 2-hit kill it before I can kill it with Heat Waves?
Probably not. But it was mostly just about getting damage because, like
sure.
you saw, my Earthquake was doing.
It
was like 60. So then
it was around 60
Blast, right?
with a Shuka Berry.
Yeah.
But
so I think I was generally fairly confident that if I was in the position, I was probably going to have some chip on Heatran. My only mon that was technically walled by Heatran was the Gardevoir. Like, the Rotom, the Breloom, the Hippo all get really solid damage into it, and then Mawile has this, and then even my Sentret had Sucker Punch, just for... I had this...
To be able to do something, yeah.
I need to Suicide my Sentret, so I'm going to run Max Attack Double Edge.
Oh, nice. Sure.
It's like it doesn't get Boom, but it does get Double Edge.
Yeah. Which is, explosion with extra steps.
So you did have Thief for the Rotom.
Have Thief.
What was the decision you would have made turn 1 if you hadn't faked out the Rotom? So I was expecting you to fake out the Hippo and Protect.
Yeah, so my other option would have been I had to Protect with the Sharpedo, right? Because that puts me back ahead of your max speed by 1 point.
Yes.
So the Sharpedo Protect was more or less I had to do that. And then I would have either probably faked out the Hippo or I don't know, maybe Thief into it if I had remembered.
Yeah.
But I think your Rotom would still have been faster, right?
Yeah, because I was scuffed, so I would have volt switched out on the Ambipom and gone into Breloom regardless. I was really hoping that you would go for like Fake Out and Protect, because I was really kind of worried that you might go for like a Predict into the Rotom after you had done the when Sharpedo hadn't moved, but luckily you just went for the Liquidation into Hippo, which I was pretty confident I was fine.
Yeah.
The Quick Guard on Crobat, that was spooky. I'm very glad I protected to see what your play was there. I didn't even realize it got Quick Guard off the top of my head.
So I didn't realize it got Quick Guard until today. I was like, Crobat has to be a good bring here, but I didn't. I wasn't sure, other than Tailwind and an attacking move, what the moveset was going to be.
Yeah.
I was looking through it, and I was like, there's kind of a lot of priority.
You have a lot of Quick Guard uses.
Messes up my a lot of my plans, and you have good priority. Sucker Punch, Mach Punch. Well, Sucker Punch and Mach Punch, but those are good priority moves.
Absolutely.
And so I was like, yeah, let's bring the Quick Guard, and then...
Do I have a good Sucker Punch user, or is my only Sucker... I have Ice Shout as well. Or is my only Sucker Punch user Sentry?
Well, Mawile also gets Sucker Punch, which is actually what I was thinking of.
Not boosted by the sheer force, though, so I don't know if I... I mean... I think that my thought process was... sorry, like, when I don't know if I enunciated this, but, like, when I saw that you didn't have... my brain is already forgetting the Pokemon.
Medicham.
Yeah, Medicham. When I saw you didn't have Medicham, I was like, okay, I don't need to lead the fake-out Trick Room lead. Sorry, the centric Trick Room lead, because that was, like, my plan if you did have Medicham. Because I knew that Ambipom was probably never going to be getting the KO into Gardevoir. So it was like, oh, well, worst comes to worst. I know Protect turn 1, and then I follow me in Trick Room, and I felt that you were pretty unlikely to be able to both Oko the Centric with its Focus Sash, and then also Oko the Gardevoir. But then you, like, led a team that seemed fairly focused around just getting Tailwind up, which is... Oh yeah, so then I led the Rotom, so
what my
into
team is good at. Yeah, so double hit would have done 72 to 85 into the Gardevoir.
Yeah.
So that would have, that's just
bit sad without the Adamant, right? It's a lot sadder without Tail Slap. Is there revenge?
Yeah.
What's revenge for? Steel that isn't Mawile? Yes, I do. It's Skarmory.
Yeah,
they're both neutral to fighting.
They're both neutral, but I had no like your Steel's absolutely walled Ambipom without a fighting type move, and even though Revenge is minus priority, but it's getting a Technician boost, or it's 120.
If I'm roosting.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Then it's super effective into Skarmory.
There you go. It's even better than I thought it was.
Luckily, Skarmory was not going to be a good ring, because I was expecting Special Sharpedo, I was expecting the Heatran, which did come, I was expecting the Jolteon, which did come, and then Medicham can probably muscle through Skarmory anyways, just because it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And then, for Alligator, I think sets up probably faster than Skarmory does, because Skarmory doesn't have Body Press, so I'm really just using Sword Stance to boost. Yeah. There was, like, so much that I thought about this other thing, and then I forgot most of it, because it's been a while since I prepped.
Since you built the team, sure.
This team, I'm like, I think I messaged Jordan. I'm like, you ever just built a team so long ago that you don't remember what it does?
And then you forget what it does. Yeah, that's why I try to do my prep for the week in that week.
No, sorry, I am at another time where I should be learning the lesson that taking notes lets you remember what your team does. However, it's been 4 years of me not learning it, and nothing seems to be changing.
Oh yeah, like as you're prepping, like copy down the calcs. Yeah,
look like Goddard.
I'll start doing that one day.
With his PowerPoints, I'll start doing that one day. Been saying that since 2018, but
Yeah. All right, man. Well,
it was a lot of fun, man.
And in spite of my forgetting Rotom as a ghost type, it was a good match, and
we'll trade off the Thunder Dodge with the fake out.
Fair enough. All right. Yeah. Well, good luck in the playoffs, and you got at least one more battle. I'll
at least. Oh, I still got Chicago.
Oh right, yeah, and you've got your week 5 battle also.
Yeah, we're playing week 6, I think.
Or week 6, yeah. Regardless,
the one before this week.
Sure.
I mentioned this at the start of the thing, and I'm playing it in your morning, which is just like my evening.
Right. Yeah.
Have a great evening, and definitely all of you guys subscribe to James. Also subscribe to me. Leave a comment, like the video, watch James's video in full.
Yeah, you don't have to watch the conversation twice. You just watch that once.
You do. It's for the watch time.
Oh, for the watch time. We got to get those YouTube stats up, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah,
well,
thank you guys for watching.
Yep. Enjoy your weekend.
You too. I've now stopped my recording.